Marco Rubio's journey shows how a young man from a simple background can rise to national power. But can one person's quiet effort really change a nation? He did not start with money, fame, or big connections. Instead, he had ideas, hard work, and a strong belief in serving people. Every small step he took built his influence bit by bit. Isn't it surprising how patience can beat loud noise? Don't you think? In a nation full of big voices and strong leaders, he chose focus and careful planning, letting his actions speak louder than words. Over time, his ideas reached bigger rooms and gained attention across America. In this video, you will learn how Marco Rubio moved from local politics to national leadership, what challenges shaped him, and how his rise influenced modern American politics. Stay with us, because this video shows patience, courage, and power built step by step. Now let's dive in. Roots in a working-class Cuban family. Marco Rubio was born in 1971 in Miami, Florida. His parents had come from Cuba a few years earlier, looking for a better life in the United States. His father worked as a bartender for long shifts, sometimes more than 12 hours a day, and his mother worked as a maid and at hotels. Money was often very tight, and life was not easy. Rubio grew up watching his parents work hard every day, even on weekends. His family often talked about freedom, opportunity, and how to make a better life. These ideas stayed with him as he grew older. His childhood helped him understand the struggles of ordinary people. It also shaped his strong beliefs about America and the chance to succeed through hard work. Education that changed his direction. Education played a very big role in Marco Rubio's life and future. He first went to Tarkio College in Missouri and later transferred to the University of Florida. He studied hard because he knew learning was his way forward. In 1996, at age 25, he earned his law degree. Law school taught him about rules, systems, and how decisions are made. He also learned how careful words can influence powerful people. During these years, he became very interested in politics. He watched leaders closely, read about laws, and studied government systems. Education gave him confidence and a clear path. Entering politics at the local level, Marco Rubio did not start at the top of politics. His career began at the local level in Florida. In 2000, he was elected to the Florida House of Representatives at the age of 28. At first, many people did not notice him because he was young and surrounded by older, experienced politicians. He spent more time listening than speaking. Over the next few years, his calm and careful style earned him respect. In 2006, at age 35, he became the Speaker of the Florida House, which was a major achievement. This role gave him more power and attention. He focused on clear rules, order, and goals. This part of his life built the base for his rise to national politics. A Senate win that shocked many. In 2010, Marco Rubio ran for the U.S. Senate in Florida. Many people believed he would lose because other candidates had more money and support. His campaign started small, with fewer resources, but he connected with voters using simple words and clear ideas. On election night, in November 2010, he won a surprising victory. At age 39, he became one of the youngest U.S. senators. The media started watching him closely, reporting on his speeches and actions. His win showed that even outsiders could rise to power. National attention and growing influence. After joining the U.S. Senate, Marco Rubio's voice became stronger. He spoke about topics like immigration, national security, and economic growth. Some people praised him, and some criticized him. His speeches were shared widely on television and online. By 2013, at age 42, many people saw him as a future leader of his political party. Television networks invited him often for interviews, and his calm, clear words made him stand out. He was no longer just a senator from Florida. He became a national figure with influence across the country. This stage helped him become more central in American politics and prepared him for bigger challenges. The presidential run that changed his image. In 2016, Marco Rubio announced he would run for President of the United States. This was a very big and brave step in his career. He faced many strong opponents, some with decades of experience and very loud campaigns. Life on the campaign trail was fast, stressful, and often exhausting. He traveled across more than 20 states in a few months, spoke to thousands of people in large halls, and joined live debates on television that lasted up to 2 hours. Sometimes he performed very well, and other times he made mistakes. Every single day was full of long meetings, speeches, and travel. Even though he did not win the Republican nomination, the campaign helped him grow stronger and more confident. It also taught him about the weight of responsibility and national leadership. This experience changed how many people in America saw him, making him a well-known and serious figure in politics. Lessons learned from loss and criticism. Losing a presidential race can end many careers, but Rubio chose a different path. After the 2016 election, he returned to the U.S. Senate with a calmer and more thoughtful approach. He spent months reviewing what went wrong, reflecting on public criticism, and thinking about how to improve. He spoke less about personal ambition and focused more on policies and helping the country. This approach earned him new respect from colleagues, voters, and even critics. He started to set long-term goals instead of trying to get fast attention. Even at age 45, he showed that failure does not mean the end. It can be a lesson to grow. This stage of his life proved that learning from mistakes is important. Strong voice on global and security issues. In the years after 2016, Marco Rubio became known for his work on global issues and national security. He spoke strongly about China, North Korea, world conflicts, and human rights. From 2018 onward, he joined important Senate committees that deal with foreign policy and security, giving him a bigger platform to influence decisions. His words carried more weight as world events unfolded, like trade talks, military conflicts, and human rights issues. Leaders from other countries started paying attention to what he said. Rubio's childhood and education helped him explain freedom, power, and responsibility clearly to the public. He focused on keeping America safe, protecting borders, and promoting fair trade. This work made him one of the key voices in the Senate, and his influence reached far beyond his home state of Florida. Balancing public life and personal values. Even with a busy and demanding political life, Rubio talks openly about family, faith, and personal values. He is married and has children, and he shares stories about trying to spend time with them despite long workdays. He believes leaders should not lose their personal principles while working in politics. This belief influences many of his decisions and how he speaks to the public. Life in politics is full of pressure, long hours, and constant scrutiny from media and citizens. Still, he tries to stay grounded and connected to his family. His story helps people understand that leaders are human too, not just public figures. Keeping this balance gives depth to his public image and shows that even busy leaders can live a full, personal life. The ongoing path of power and purpose. As of 2024 and beyond, Marco Rubio continues to be an important figure in American politics. His future is still open, and many people watch closely to see what he will do next. Some believe he could become a long-term leader in national politics, while others remain cautious. His rise was not fast or easy. It happened slowly through many years of effort, mistakes, learning, and persistence. From starting in local politics in 2000 to gaining national influence in the Senate, his journey shows that power grows step by step. It did not come overnight or by luck. It came from patience, focus, careful planning, and steady work. Even now, his story continues to be written, and people follow him to learn lessons about leadership and success. Marco Rubio's story shows that big influence and leadership can come from simple beginnings. He did not wait for perfect chances or easy moments. Instead, he used each step of his life to learn, grow, and improve. His path had successes and failures, yet he always kept moving forward. Power does not always come from loud actions, sudden fame, or fast decisions. It often comes from patience, focus, careful thinking, and steady effort over many years. If you found this story helpful, please like and subscribe for more easy-to-understand videos about history, leaders, and success. Share this video with someone who believes that progress takes time. Together, let us keep learning how quiet steps and steady work can create strong and lasting futures.